Welcome, yogis. This is day 8 of our November nuggets, so daily yoga practice for the whole of November and the weekdays. Unfortunately, my live stream messed up this morning. I plugged my mic in upside down. I'm sorry. So I'm doing a recording of the class for you so that it's there in the library for you for the future. All right, for this class, we're looking at intense side stretch. So Parsvakonasana. We're going to use a pillow to start with, to seat and center. And then you're also going to need a yoga strap. All right, so have that ready and I'll show you what we're going to be doing with it as we move. So have it to hand. So let's get going. All right, we've just got 15 minutes this morning. So take a comfortable seat on your cushion. Flex the feet so that you're not sickling into the ankles, all right? And let's take a nice big inner spiral. So lift and widen your right seat and turn the inner thigh in and do the same with the other side. Do that a couple of times. And as you center, maybe it's taken you a little while to get here. You've rushed your day in order to come to this spot in time. So I know I have this morning had, sort of tech issues, trying to sort my dog out and get everything. And so to be able to really enjoy my practice, let's just take a deep breath and put a full stop into the day, or even just a comma. Mark this opening, turn your palms up and welcome in this just 15 minutes to reset in the day. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And as each of these little classes are designed to interlink and weave into a flow on Friday mornings, so allow your breath to interlink. The inhale blends seamlessly with the exhale. And the exhale blends seamlessly with the inhale. So feel that flow, but also examine the parts of the flow. As today we break down Parsvakonasana. Bring your hands to your heart center, yogis. And we'll seal in with one beautiful Om and one round of the Anusara invocation. Take a deep breath in. Om. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om. Take a lovely full breath in. Welcome your day. Welcome your practice. Get your day off to a beautiful start. So start by opening your eyes, yogis. Reach up and stretch up at the top there. Even, stretch so much that you give yourself a round of applause. Well done, you made it to yoga. All right, reach up from your bum, reach up to the side of the armpits, and then reach up to the edges of your fingers. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, sweep your left hand down, tiptoe it over. Notice how you get lighter in the right hip here. So as you do that, see if you can plant from the armpit down into the hip, and the hip, replant that right hip down. And then stretch up, wrap this tricep towards your face, straighten the arm, stretch up, reach up, and maybe even turn your head. So we feel this intense side stretch. And that is part of the arm for Parsvakonasana. So I don't want this top arm to be loose and limp, so spread the fingers and reach it around. Well done. Inhale, come up. Give yourself another clap. Yay! And then bring the left hand down. See how your hip, it's your right hand. See how your left hip gets light. Plant that down. Reach up and over. So from your hip down into the mat, and from your hip up the side body, maybe even turn your head. You feel like you're being stretched in two different directions. And it's getting easeful with that pulling and stretching and weaving Okay, well done. Inhale, come on up again. One more time, give yourself a little round of applause and then peel your hands down. Well done. Dispense with your cushion. Come on to all fours. Give yourself a little movement through the spine. Remembering this pose, the pose of the child, is always open to you. Creep the fingertips forward, get some more length in the spine. Super duper. And then tuck your toes. Lift your booty. Downward facing dog. Walk that through. Lovely. And then bring your right knee down to the mat. Spin on round. Now plant your left toes down and bring your hands to your hips. Now we're adding on, so not only are we stretching the side body, we're going to stretch the legs from your hip, press down the out like you're being ironed from the hip to the outer knee to the ankle, and right down to the little toe there. So really spread your foundational foot. Don't get light on the little toe. Let that join in, push it down, and then reach up again. Another little clap if you want to. Reach your hand down. Notice how I don't bring the hand towards the knee. I give myself some space. And then reach up and over. Well done. So from my focal point in my pelvis, I push down the top leg and reach up the top arm. Again, like I'm being stretched out in both directions. And this is how the top side of your body will feel in Parsvakonasana. Turn your face. Breathe. Stretch. Sparkle those fingers. Superb. And then inhale, reach up, come back to your knees. A little circle in the shoulders and a pause between poses. Okay, other side, stretch the other leg. This time it's my right leg from the hip to the outer knee to the outer ankle, and really push down through that little toe edge of your foot. Okay, inhale, reach up. Yay. Exhale, sweep the hands down, come onto your fingertips, observe that gap, and then reach up, tricep wraps. And again, this is your focal point for this pose. Push down the extremities and reach up through the arms. So shining out in both directions. Stretch and breathe. Again, no limp and loose top arm. Shine it out, spread your fingers, turn your face into gate pose. Beautiful. One more breath, yogis. And then inhale, come on up, reach up. Exhale, bring the knee in. And again, give yourselves, your shoulders, another little movement there. Okay, spin your hands down, downward facing dog. Well done. And then just walk your way to the top of your mat. Give yourself a little forward fold here. Hands to your hips and come up to standing. Reach and stretch. Reach around behind your back and interlink your fingers. And then it's very often quite hard to extend the arms. So take your yoga strap and you're going to make a loop with your strap. See, with the D-ring here, I'm going to thread it through the two, weave it back, and make this loop. And you can use a dressing gown cord, just tie it, or a dog lead, anything. And then bring the loop so that it's just across your collarbone. So I need to go a bit narrower there. So I've got that loop, all right? And then bring it around behind your back and press out against it. Okay, so start maybe with arms bent, shoulders back, pull out against the strap, and then to whatever degree you can. And for many of us, our arms will stay just a little bit bent. As you open up your chest, make sure you're smiling. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, release that off. Now, you're going to be using this strap again in a moment, so have that down there on the mat. Okay, step your feet wide. So like our previous days this week, the stance is the same. Step it wide so your feet are underneath your wrists, your ankles are underneath your wrists. Okay, bring your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes to the short edge of the mat. Do you remember the heel to arch, as if I had that line there? We did that earlier. Lunge into the leg, elbow to your knee. All right, and then again, this is the same as that gate pose, but now we're 90 degrees in the front leg. From your pelvis, push down your back leg, spread the toes right through the little toe edge, and then reach up and over as you extend out into Parsvakonasana. Reach and stretch. So keep pressing into the left leg, especially if you feel a bit achy in the front hip here. Reach out, stretch out. And then if you want to, you can try sliding this hand down to the mat. If it feels like a long way, let it hover, or use a block there. Reach your top arm up and over. Expand out in all directions from the focal point, down the leg, up the arm. Reach, stretch, smile. Super duper. And then back we come to warrior two. Straighten the legs, switch it around. If you're using the block, take the block with you as well. Okay, and then lunge in to your other leg. Bring the right elbow down. Remember, this is your power center for these standing poses. Shine down the back leg. It's called a focal point. Reach up the top arm. And this may well be enough for you, but you also might want to slide your hand down to the mat or a block. Extended side angle. 3, 2, 1. Back you come, warrior two. Well done. Straighten the leg and then heel toe your way together. Let's do a bit of dad dancing and movement. Now we're going to add to that, okay, because often the top arm can go a little bit loose. So take your yoga strap. We'll use the block again if you want it. Put your yoga strap, you're going to put your yoga strap in the arm that's going to be on top. So for me, that's my right hand. Step your feet wide again. Turn your left toes and lunge into the leg. Bring your left elbow to the knee to start with, and then bring this top arm up with the strap in the thumb. Okay. So it's a little bit of weight, something for you to carry. That in itself might bring some awareness to your arms. And then you can slide the hand down to get it deeper. You could even take this hand around the back to the little toe edge. So keep lifting the strap, the weight of the strap. And then those of you who want a little bit more, float your left arm up, slide it into the strap and pull out against the strap. Yum. Then your arms will wake up. Then you'll feel the pose, I promise. For 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Up you come through the center. Release your hands down. If you use the strap, rotate your shoulders. And now you're going to put the strap into the other hand. Okay? Turn your right toes. Bend in, elbow in. Pause. I know it's a lot in the arms, but it's fantastic work for you. Okay, take this strap and reach it up and over. So maybe the weight of the strap itself is enough to bring awareness to your top arm. Maybe you'd like to slide the bottom arm down, or even to the little toe edge. Having fun, getting strong. Push down that back leg, don't forget that. And if you want to try, you can slide your hand into the strap and push out against it. So there's real awareness in your arms, which sometimes can get a little bit sort of loose. For 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Inhale, come on up. Turn the toes in. Release the strap. Well done. One more time. Heel toe in. Shoulders around. Okay. Now, let's do it all one more time. Step your feet wide. Turn your left toes. Lunge on in, and either you use option 1, elbow to knee, elbow off, hand down to on the inside, or hand down on the outside. You choose. Top arm up as if there's a strap there. Get the arm active. Extend, smile, stretch. Parsvakonasana. Okay. Lovely. Inhale through warrior two. Let's do the other side. Last one, best one. Turn the toes in. Your choice. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Then from the pelvis, push down and shine out. like you're a bit of a ray of sunshine shining out in all directions. Beautiful, guys, doing so well. 3, 2, 1. Back through your warrior 2. Straighten the legs. Heel, toe it in. Wonderful. Come down to a seat. Feel free to pop a little something onto your booty. And again, it's a gesture of receiving in. Just a few minutes on your mat. This daily little nugget of golden practice. Take the time to feel how it lands with you. If you have time for Shavasana, please do. Really well done. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and come back tomorrow. Okay, and we're looking at crescent pose tomorrow, and on Friday we flow all the poses we've learnt this week together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Deep breath in. Om. Namaste.